PlayStation Neo, a new God of War game, and not a lot of time for PlayStation VR. I will share my 5 predictions for the Sony E3 2016 press conference. Let me know yours in the comments down below and be sure to hit that like button. The big surprise of the Sony E3 2016 press conference will be, well, not technically a surprise because it's kind of, we know it's coming. It's the new game from Sony Band, you know those guys from Uncharted, Fight for Fortune and Uncharted Golden Abyss. That's their most recent work. So Uncharted Fight for Fortune, a card game that not the whole studio was working on, you would imagine, because it was like a little digital only game. Golden Abyss, of course, a big title for PlayStation Vita, but that launched in 2011. So what have they been working on? Rumors suggest that it's Dead Don't Ride, an open world zombie apocalypse game, but also like a little bit fun. So it really sounds like a darker Sunset Overdrive, and I love that. I love Sunset Overdrive, so hopefully it's that, and it might launch this year. I mean, they've been working on it for 5 years now, so it's time for them to make a console game, a big game, a PlayStation 4 exclusive game that will launch probably this year, because there are also rumors that Sony will have an unannounced exclusive title at the end of this year. Might be around Halloween, zombies, dark, could be that, but Sony Band's game will be at E3, I think.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that?
So what will happen is that Activision will show Call of Duty Infinite Warfare during the Sony press conference. Of course, Sony has like exclusive 30 days early DLC. Then they will show Destiny, the new DLC for that. It will launch in September, and then Activision will take the stage and say, you guys know that we own a franchise that a lot of PlayStation fans love. And everyone will go, oh my god. So Activision will make the Crash Bandicoot remaster or reboot, maybe give it to a Sony, give it to a Sony studio, but I think that it's more likely that it will just be a HD remaster. Activision will publish it, it will launch this year on PlayStation 4, and it will be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. But you can watch way more reasons why I think that Crash Bandicoot will be coming back in videos I did, so check it out.
Stop looking at me.
PlayStation VR will of course also be shown at the PlayStation E3 press conference. My next prediction is about this technology, since I don't think that it will get a lot of stage time at E3 2016. Less than 10 minutes probably. Last time at the PlayStation Experience it went totally wrong with the thing not working and stuff. They might announce some new games though, like No Man's Sky for VR, come on Sony. Still rooting for that. They might announce this during Paris Games Week or Gamescom, because it would be weird to announce this before the game has released, because then some people might hold off for the PlayStation VR version, and then yeah, Sony will sell less copies. While if they announce the PlayStation VR version later, they might double dip on those users. Anyway, less than 10 minutes for the PlayStation VR during the probably 2-hour long conference, something like that. I mean, you can't really show VR on a stage, people need to experience it themselves. The much rumored PlayStation Neo or PlayStation 4.5, just a better version of the PlayStation 4, will also be shown. It will be very interesting how Sony will do this. Will they like be, okay, this is the PS4 graphics, this is the PS4 Neo graphics, look how much better this is. I don't think they will do that, so it will be interesting to watch how they will communicate this system, but I think it will be shown. It will not launch this year, because then Sony has like 2 systems to worry about this year, and I think that's a lot. So obviously they also have PlayStation VR, and they want to push that as much as they can. In October it will launch, so if they will also launch this new PlayStation hardware, it will also be focused on the same audience. So the PlayStation hardcore fans will likely buy the PlayStation VR. The PlayStation hardcore fans will likely also be interested in the PlayStation Neo, because I think the Neo is more for people that already own a PlayStation 4, that want to have the best of the best. They are already on board. They want to give Sony more money if they can experience their games better, with better frame rates, better resolution, stuff like that. It has 4K output, and that's what the rumors are. But yeah, I don't think that Sony would be smart to launch two big hardware systems in the same period for the same audience. So no, I don't think that Neo will launch this year, but probably next year with God of War 4. As part of the PlayStation 4 Neo showcase, they will have a gameplay trailer for God of War 4. It will look completely stunning. The game will release in 2017 alongside the PlayStation 4 Neo, but it will also be playable on the normal PS4. I also think that Shadow of Mordor 2 has a chance of being announced at the Sony E3 2016 press conference. Also Red Dead Redemption 2. We will hear more at E3, but you can watch those videos right now on the channel. Subscribe for way more E3 2016 predictions, and also I'm curious to hear your predictions. So drop them down in the comments down below, and I will have a nice chat with you about your predictions. You can see the others. Will be a grand old time. Thanks a lot for watching. Like this video if you did, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye. I love gaming. And I know you love it too. That's always the song that gets me hyped up for E3, and especially the Sony E3 2016 press conference. God damn it. Really should have fixed that. Well, anyway, you can watch it. It's like you watch the song, because you also see like parts of the Sony press conferences from the days before PS4. So Ridge Racer, and of course, the Move controllers, and those guys are really rapping. So the top Sony dudes are rapping with a nice beat under it. It has a catchy chorus. Every gamer is a true gamer. It always gets me hyped up, man. You should really check it down in the comments below, or down in the comments below. I put it in the description below. Man, I should really stop this video. But anyway, check it out. I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.